On Thursday, February 24th, 2022, the nation of Russia, led by President Vladimir Putin, broke international laws and launched an illegal large-scale military invasion of Ukraine.
It was heartbreaking, it was shocking, we were in tears, we were emotional. We created a special committee knowing that this is going to be a long, drawn-out process.
A war on Ukraine is a war on democracy. Never in my life had I imagined that I would wake up to pictures of Russian tanks rolling in Ukraine and killing civilians. That's why we have to be here today, to let the world know, to let Ukrainians know that we're with them and we're fighting alongside them.
I watch in horror as you do, scenes and images on TV and on the internet, people getting killed, mothers, fathers, children. We're seeing missiles light up the skies. This is inconceivable. In this day, in this era, I never in my lifetime thought I would see a ground war in Europe. Putin, go home! Putin, go home!
Ukraine gained its independence after the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 and has remained a peaceful nation ever since. Putin has been spreading lies and propaganda and is now trying to rewrite history with his denial of Ukraine's sovereignty.
We need to keep the machines of death out, those that rain down bombs on civilian populations. We must help the Ukrainians fight to live to see another day, so that they and the world can live to see the results of those sanctions, so that Putin and the Russian Federation is brought to its knees.
Mr. Putin is completely delusional. He has his own version of history. Kyiv was an independent city-state more than 1,000 years ago. It existed before Moscow did. He's wrong on our resolve and our strength, and this is the beginning and the end of Mr. Putin and his empire.
As a people, we have to stand and defend democracy. As a people, we have to stand and defend human rights. As a people, we have to stand and defend justice. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. says, an injustice anywhere is a sign of injustice everywhere.
Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine! Hands off Ukraine!
Vladimir Putin is a deranged tyrant and in a televised address threatened any country trying to interfere with consequences you have never seen. Russia's current nuclear arsenal consists of more than 6,000 nuclear weapons. Though there have been wars like Vietnam and Iraq since the end of World War II, the Russian invasion of Ukraine is the biggest threat to global peace in modern times.
Ukrainian brothers and sisters, your struggle is our struggle. We stand with you all in your hour of need. Just like Hong Kong, Ukraine is on the front lines of a struggle between democracy and dictatorship. China has joined Russia by shamelessly denying that Russia's aggression is an invasion. The unprovoked invasion of Ukraine has already caused a threat to the world peace. Putin will destabilize us one by one. Russia and China are collaborating to expand their authoritarianism around the world. Shame on you! Shame on you! Putin!
We started and we gathered in Young Dundas Square. It built and built. Before we knew it, we had 30,000 people with us. We had people from all different communities, Poles, Latvians, people from Hong Kong, Taiwanese. The list goes on and on.
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
We marched down Dundas and Bay Street, and we ended up here in front of City Hall and Nathan Phillips Square.
Слава
Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні!
It is quite overwhelming, but we're very humbled that so many people, so many Canadians are standing with us.
In Russia, citizens are taking to the streets to protest their government's war crimes, and over 6,000 activists have been brutally arrested and detained by police officers so far.
I know that citizens are getting arrested, they're getting beat up. This is so reminiscent of KGB during communist era in Poland. Please don't give up. We need you to keep on fighting, keep on telling Putin that you're against his regime. This is not what the good people of Russia stand for. And together again, united, we will send a strong message to Putin to get out of Ukraine.
Our war is not with the Russian people. Our war is with Mr. Putin, his henchmen, and all those people that go and fight on his behalf. If you are Russian and you really love your country, stand with us. Stand for democracy, stand for freedom.
Any Kremlin employees, Russian forces, and countries that continue to support Vladimir Putin in the killing of innocent Ukrainians should be tried alongside him for committing war crimes one day.
With us here today, the 4.5 million Canadians of Central and Eastern European heritage who stand united with Ukraine against Vladimir Putin's barbaric invasion and tyranny. His only chance of winning is when we are divided. Putin abhors the fact that today we have conservatives here, liberals here from all levels of government standing united against him.
If we really want to get people out of harm's way, let's do like the European Union and make visa-free travel from Ukraine to Canada.
It's very important to know that Canada is ready to provide assistance. In Ukraine, there is a petition growing to establish a non-fly zone in Ukraine with the assistance of our NATO partners.
To the people of Ukraine, I say, glory to them, Slava. You are not alone. We will continue to support you. Tomorrow, funds we've collected over the last few days is going directly into Ukraine.
To all the people of Ukraine currently in danger, and all the people in Russia who oppose this war, our hearts are with you. Stay strong during these dark times, and don't ever stop fighting the tyranny of Vladimir Putin and his oppressive regime that threaten world peace.
Everybody is Ukrainian today, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from.
In Ukraine, we are seeing incredible bravery in the face of tyranny.
Today, Kyiv is the strongest capital in the world! Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
We need to unite to overcome this totalitarian power before it leads to World War III and humanity's downward spiral. The world can and will stop Vladimir Putin. The time to act is now.